The debate over the U.S. dollar's strength has long been a contentious issue, with significant implications for the economy, especially for manufacturers. Former President Donald Trump argues that a strong dollar harms American manufacturers by making U.S. products more expensive overseas. In contrast, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen offers a more nuanced view, suggesting that a strong dollar reflects a broader economic context. Yellen emphasizes that factors like robust consumer spending, foreign capital inflows, and Federal Reserve policies contribute to the dollar's strength. This discussion comes amid a backdrop of legislative measures like the Inflation Reduction Act and Bidenomics, which aim to bolster U.S. manufacturing and infrastructure. The divergent perspectives raise critical questions about the true impact of a strong dollar on the USA economy. Is the dollar's strength a sign of economic vitality, or does it pose a risk to American jobs and industries? In the complex landscape of global economics, the strength of a nation's currency often becomes a focal point of debate, particularly in politically charged environments. This is exemplified in the current discourse between former President Donald Trump and Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen regarding the U.S. dollar's exchange rate. Trump has consistently argued that a robust dollar is detrimental to American manufacturers, making U.S. goods less competitive on the global market. This stance aligns with his broader economic narrative, which includes a critical view of international trade practices and foreign currency manipulation. On the other hand, Yellen presents a more intricate perspective. She acknowledges that while a strong dollar can indeed make exports less attractive and imports more appealing, this is only a piece of a much larger puzzle. In an interview with Bloomberg News, Yellen pointed out that the dollar's strength must be understood in the context of overall economic conditions, including consumer behavior, investment trends, and policy measures. She argues that the dollar's current value is partly a reflection of the U.S. economy's underlying strength, characterized by solid consumer spending and significant foreign investment. Yellen's views come in the wake of several meetings with global finance leaders, where the topic of currency valuation was a recurring theme. These discussions are especially pertinent as the U.S. approaches a presidential election, with currency strength becoming a hot-button issue among Republican candidates. Trump's narrative suggests that other countries intentionally devalue their currencies to gain an unfair trade advantage, a claim he has made throughout his political career. The Treasury Secretary's comments also highlight the impact of recent legislative efforts under the Biden administration. Initiatives such as the Inflation Reduction Act and broader infrastructure investments are designed to reinvigorate U.S. manufacturing. These policies, collectively referred to as Bidenomics, aim to create jobs and foster economic growth in sectors like clean energy and semiconductors. According to Yellen, these measures have already begun to bear fruit, contributing to a surge in manufacturing employment and industrial output. In her view, the strong dollar is a byproduct of these economic policies rather than a cause for concern. Yellen also noted that the Federal Reserve's interest rate policies play a crucial role in the dollar's valuation. The Fed's efforts to control inflation through higher interest rates have attracted foreign capital, further boosting the dollar's strength. This situation, Yellen argues, is indicative of a healthy economic system functioning as intended. In contrast, Trump has a more straightforward explanation. A strong dollar makes American products too expensive for foreign buyers, thereby hurting domestic manufacturers. He views this as a big currency problem that needs to be addressed, possibly through more aggressive trade policies or interventions in currency markets. The differing viewpoints also extend to the issue of U.S. factory jobs. Yellen contends that the decline in manufacturing employment is more a result of technological advancements and productivity gains than international trade. She points to data showing that U.S. industrial output, particularly in manufacturing, has reached its highest level since 2018, driven by strong business investment and a resurgence in equipment purchases. The ongoing debate is not just a matter of economic theory, but has real-world implications for policymaking. As the Federal Reserve prepares for its next policy meeting, the question of whether to adjust interest rates looms large. The central bank has kept rates at a two-decade high for over a year, a strategy aimed at curbing inflation, but one that could potentially slow job growth. Fed Chair Jerome Powell has indicated that rate cuts might be on the horizon, a move that could affect not just domestic markets, but also the global economy. Meanwhile, other countries are also navigating their monetary policies, with significant rate decisions expected in Japan and the UK. These global shifts, coupled with economic indicators like China's Purchasing Managers Index, PMI, and Euro area GDP and inflation readings, will likely influence the broader economic landscape. In the context of these multifaceted issues, a question arises: how should the U.S. balance the benefits of a strong dollar with the needs of its domestic industries? The debate between Trump's straightforward approach and Yellen's nuanced view reflects a deeper question about the future of U.S. economic policy. Is it possible to maintain a strong currency while also protecting and growing domestic manufacturing jobs? As the global economy becomes increasingly interconnected, these questions will only become more pressing, demanding thoughtful and strategic responses from policymakers. The discussion also serves as a reminder of the complexities involved in economic decision-making. It challenges us to think critically about the trade-offs and consequences of different policy choices. As the U.S. continues to navigate its economic future, the perspectives of leaders like Trump and Yellen provide valuable insights into the broader dynamics at play. In light of these discussions, what do you think is the best approach for the U.S. to take in managing its currency strength? Should the focus be on supporting domestic industries, or is a strong dollar a more critical indicator of economic health? Share your thoughts on this complex and timely